For more videos, press the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification to receive the updates directly in your device.
Hello friends, I Vikas Nehra welcome you all to our Nehra Classes YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we will learn how to set up remote desktop in RHEL 8 or in CentOS 8. In this video, I will show you how can you easily install and configure XRDP server in Linux. So without wasting time, let's get started. For this tutorial, I am using this CentOS 8 machine where I will install and configure the XRDP server. So first of all, we will log in the machine as the root user, and we will make sure that the local yum repository is properly configured in our machine. If it is not configured, you can configure it. You can watch my videos. I will provide you the link in the description as well as in the I button. Now, the next command that we will execute here is the dnf group install command. dnf group install server with GUI. There we will install the GUI packages in our machine. Server with GUI. Press enter. So this command will install all the packages which are required for the proper working of the GUI if they are not installed in your machine. And this process can take some time, so you will have to wait while the machine downloads these packages in your machine for you. Here I will press Y and press enter, and this will install the required packages in the machine. Now we can proceed further. After that, we will execute dnf install epel-release command. This command will set up the epel repository in my machine. Here I will again press Y and press enter, and this will configure the epel repository in my machine, from where I can download and install the XRDP package. Now in the next step, we will execute dnf install XRDP command. This command will download and install the XRDP packages in our machine, and with the help of these packages, we can easily configure the remote desktop facility to access our machine remotely. And this process will take some time, and you will have to make sure that your machine is connected to the internet during this process. So we will wait for some time. I'm going to pause this video for a while, and I will show you the process once it is done. Here I will press Y and press enter, and you can see that the packages are successfully installed in my machine now. Now we can proceed further. Here we will first of all enable and start the service. So there we will execute systemctl enable xrdp-now command. So this command will set the service at the boot time, and we can start this service as well. So here we will execute systemctl start xrdp. After that, we will verify the status. So here we will execute systemctl status command, and it is showing us the details of the service as up and running fine. Now we can proceed further. Now we will make the firewall rule. So there we will execute firewall-cmd command, firewall-cmd --permanent --add -port is equal to 3389/TCP, because it uses port number 3389 which runs on TCP. Press enter. So this will add this rule in the firewall. It will add port number 3389 in the firewall, and now we can reload the firewall configuration to activate this rule. So there we will mention firewall-cmd --reload command, and it will add or activate this rule in the firewall. Now we can proceed further. Now we have set up the XRDP server successfully in our machine. Now we will verify its configuration. For that, we will use the remote desktop utility of Windows. But before that, we will have to make sure that we are not currently logged in from GUI on our machine. So let me go to the GUI and let me log out from here. If you are currently logged in, then you will not be allowed to log in through the remote desktop. Here, let me log out from the GUI. And after that, I will go on the remote desktop connection facility of Windows, and there I will mention the IP address of my server. So this is the same IP address, and there I will click on connect, and I will click on yes, and there I will mention the username and the password with which I will use the remote desktop facility to access my machine remotely. And here we go. Now you can see that I am able to log in my machine remotely through the remote desktop utility, and here I can use all the applications. I can open the terminal, I can open any other software, and I can use the GUI remotely. You can see that I'm able to open the terminal here and fire the commands. So here we can easily use this method from Windows remote desktop utility. Or if you want to use some other tool for the same, you can also use that. Let me log out from here again, and let me log in from the MOBA Xterm this time. So I'm going to open the session on MOBA Xterm. Here I will choose RDP. There I will mention the IP address of my server, that is 192.168.1.171, and this time I will use the different username, the Vikas Mehra user, and let me provide the password. Click on OK, and here we go. Here you can see that I am able to log in remotely in my machine through XRDP using MOBA Xterm tool. So either you can use the Windows built-in RDP utility for that, or you can use any third-party tool like MOBA Xterm to remotely log in your machine. And here I'm using the normal user account this time to log in my machine. And here I can open the terminal, I can open the other applications which requires GUI. So guys, I hope that you will find this video useful for you. If you like it, then do share it with your friends and colleagues. And if you are new on our channel, then please subscribe us and turn on the bell notification to receive the updates of our videos directly in your device. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.